How's it going, everyone? This is John from Vintage Watch Hunter. Just wanted to make a video today about the SBA loan, the Small Business Administration Paycheck Protection Program forgivable loan that is supposed to go to small businesses in the United States because of the pandemic that is obviously causing a lot of problems and economic issues. So, what I wanted to talk about was my experience with this crazy fiasco that is the application process, where I applied and exactly what happened. So this is my store, first off. I'm standing in front of my store here today in Pacific Beach. This is my little slice of heaven. It's taken up the entire front of this building in beautiful Pacific Beach, San Diego, about a mile and a half from the ocean. If you continue down this road right behind me, then you will get right to Pacific Beach. Really great area. Right next to me or right behind me is that building, and that is the Chase Bank, where I do all of my business banking. And so because the rollout was through the banks, they wrote the bill so that the banks would be able to disperse the payments to all of the small businesses in the United States. I wanted to go to the bank that I bank at. So I was not allowed to walk in. If you go to the Chase Bank website, you are not allowed to walk in and speak to them. They don't know anything. You have to only fill out the application that is online. So that's what I did. So about a week ago, 8 days ago, on April, I believe it was 8th, at 10 in the morning, I was able to finally get through the application process. I had filled it out earlier, however, I was not really allowed to complete it. So you would get an error on the website and then you have to go back and start again. So anyway, finally on April the 8th at about 10 o'clock in the morning, I was at work and I finally got through the application. I submitted my W-3 because I do have employees, I have payroll, I have all kinds of fees and expenses that I have to take care of every single month through that bank right there. So I submitted my application and I received a little confirmation window on the Chase website. I'm gonna put up right here saying thank you so much. We have received your application and we're gonna review it, and we will send you an email with a decision whether or not you have been approved for this loan. So I'm still waiting for that approval. I have not received anything. Anyway, continuing on with my little journey here, about 8 hours later at 10 p.m., I'm sitting at home and I receive an email saying, attention, here's that email right there. You need to do something. You're not done yet. You need to come back. Even though I received a confirmation, you still have to come back and fill it out again and do something else. So the next thing I did was I went back and I tried to fill it out again. The exact same process. It's the exact same thing. There was nothing that I missed because there was no additional information that I was required to give. Thank you, Chase. So I did that. Now again, nothing happened, all right? And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for a week. And yesterday I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go online to Chase one more time and I'm gonna try and apply for this loan. So I did that. So I went in and I applied for the loan, and guess what it said? There it is right there, okay? It told me that I am not even eligible to receive a loan through their financial institution. Thank you, Chase. That is ridiculous. I do all of my business banking there. I have employees, I have costs, I have rent. In order to keep my business license, I have to pay a fee. Every year, because I sell watches, I am also part of the police regulated businesses in California. So I have to fill out a form and pay about $1,000 a year to keep that license so that I can have a storefront and sell watches, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, there's just a lot of fees and expenses that are included in running a real business in the United States. It's very difficult. Thank you, Chase. And I'm not gonna be able to get any part of this loan as far as I know. Today went back online, went through PayPal to try and apply through PayPal's SBA protection application, and then they told me, I'm very sorry, all of the funds have already been allocated. So I can't even apply. Have I received anything from Chase? No. Thank you, Chase. I haven't received anything from them. They haven't told me that all the funds have been allocated. Nothing. I have heard nothing from them. So now I'm stuck. So here's our store. There's Max working hard as usual. It's kind of a mess. we've had to take apart the store because we're not allowed to have any customers here anymore. So Max, instead of sitting next to me over here on our desk, we have put him 6 feet away from me. So anyway, we're trying to work through this thing. It doesn't look like anyone is getting money. I have heard that quite a few businesses have heard nothing back as well from Chase. One of the businesses in the same building said they haven't heard anything back, no emails, no nothing. But I did hear that some large conglomerate corporations with $40+ million in profit last year were awarded $20 million. Now I wonder why that is. I don't really know. It is quite possible that Chase, thank you Chase, is giving money to only the people that have a lot of debt with them. Luckily for me, my business has no debt, so I pay my credit cards off every single month in full so that I don't have to worry about paying interest payments and all that kind of other stuff. But there are a lot of companies that do run on debt, and a lot of them run on debt from, yep, thank you Chase, Chase debt. And in order to get their money back, Chase really wants that money back, so they're gonna give them a loan. So on a couple levels, the United States government should not have Chase be the ones, or any banking institution, be the one to decide who gets money, because I have all of the required information, all of the required forms, the W-3s, everything like that, that I need to fill out these applications, and I didn't even get thought of for this loan. So anyway, that's just a rant for today. I wanted to make that. Has nothing to do with watches really, but it is about the pandemic, and it's about all the terrible things that are happening to small business in the United States and around the world right now, all the supply chains, things like that. It's really important to support your local business. Please, please support local business. I know Jeff Bezos has everything for you. You can stay at home and order from Jeff, but it would be very nice for you to order from small businesses when possible, because we are struggling. Everyone is struggling. So thank you so much. Please stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.